grow up to be cowboys.
Come on, you know
Oh,
the
oh,
words.
oh, they heard me. They heard me. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up, Mark J, man? What you doing, man? What you over there singing, bro?
Man, I'm just in here, in my semi trail rider mode, but I take it way back. I go to
Not
the
the
mamas,
semi.
don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. I'm on that type of trail road.
Okay,
Okay. Just,
I hear you. Look, with well right to be right. This is the episode where if you're gonna be, you might as well be.
okay.
And as people are tapping in, tell us where you're tapping in from, man. It's DJ's Talk. It's Tuesday night. Tuesday night, 8 p.m., 8:03. And you know my rule. It's only free before 8. So therefore, you got to pay your cover charge. Your cover charge is to share the live. Share the live with a friend, a DJ, a club owner. I don't care. Somebody that you line dance with every weekend. Share it.
Share it
We
with
need you in
yourself.
here.
Share it with yourself.
We need you in here.
Tag yourself if you have to.
Tag yourself, like Mark said. Why not?
But as they tap in, you already know it's DJ's Talk. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. This is what we do, and this is how we do. Y'all already know. Um, it's a special
It's one of them ones.
special Tuesday. You
What
know.
up? UAV in the building.
What up, champ? What up, champ? Hey, you know what to do. Share the live, check in, let us know where you're coming from, post your Instagram, post your Facebook, do what you gotta do. But it's a special live, man. And we going into it after we flow through our norms.
The norms, the check-ins, man. Make sure you subscribe to the DJ's Talk YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to the DJ's Talk Facebook group if you are a DJ. We talk about everything from tech to music to gigs we had the past week. You know, all the nonsense we don't normally talk about because we behind the music. So make sure you subscribe and tap in. You know, the main usual things, man. I mean, what else we got? I got news. We got news. We got an email today as DJs. Shout out Serato. Serato made a release today or an update. Apple Music is now available for streaming on Serato if you're into that type of thing. I know before it was Tidal, SoundCloud, Beatport, and maybe one other one. I'm forgetting, but Apple Music has joined the game. We're waiting on Spotify. At least I am. As I say with any Serato update, make sure that you check your computer's compatibility first before you update so you don't run into any issues with your gigs this week.
Question.
Disclaimer.
Do
Yes.
you have to upgrade Serato in order to take control or advantage of the Apple Music streaming?
I believe that is the case. They said it is part of the newest Serato program update, like the most recent. You go to the bottom, check for updates, update Serato. It'll probably come through with Apple Music as one of the streaming options.
Out warning, bro. They just dropped it like a bad habit.
Hey, man, and offered you 1 month free if you want it.
Like, here you go. Bam. Take that.
We want to play. We want to participate in the streaming game again.
And you sent it to me. I had no idea, no clue. But the trial is, well, not the trial for that, but DJ's working. It's a trial out. I'm going to take advantage of anything free. I like that.
Riley said update it. I don't know, man. Did you check the compatibility? Does it say that it is working with all M1s, M2s, M3s, all operating systems? I don't want to put out no false information on DJ's Talk.
All I'm saying is B-Rider, do not call me fussing. That's all I'm telling you.
That's good. That's good news. I'll take his word for it. Y'all heard him. Hit up Marc J if it don't work. Anyway, let's keep it rolling, man. Like I said. What'd you do last week? Real quick, man.
Last week, I got to go to the screen because last week I had DJ's Talk last Tuesday. We had Trey. We had the boots on the ground, the inventor of the line dance. Let me see. What else? Last Thursday, I tag team with my man, DJ Debonair. I call him Uncle E. We double teamed at South Beach, Midlothian, Virginia. Shout out to them. We did our thing like we usually do.
Yeah.
And let's say last Friday I was in DJ Marc J pull-up mode. Yeah. We pulled up in the city. I was pulling up with the significant other. We just pulled up around the city, had drinks, had dinner, and we called it a day, called it a night. Saturday, I had what did I have? This is crazy.
Saturday? Come on,
Saturday, bro. The Mo Springers reunion.
The pull-up.
And I got to talk about that real quick. Shout out to all the Holland Springs Springers alumni that attended. Shout out to the ones that did not attend, that wanted to attend. I said wanted to attend, but did not or could not for whatever reason. I did create the Most Springers page to create Springer social events. So please attach yourself to that because I'll be posting on that. And if you're attached to it, you'll know about it. But it was an epic event. Me, Thomas Haskins, TH4,
Held
we
it
just did
down.
our thing. We went in Applebee's style, Friday style, whatever you want to call it. And we had a damn good time. That is what it is.
That's a money weekend, boy.
And I'm passing the mic to you, sir.
Man, what I get into last weekend? Thursday had a wedding about an hour and a half away in Nokesville, Virginia. Knocked it out. Great vibes, great vibes. Congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs. Richardson. Friday, what we do Friday? Friday night connections. Friday night connections at 6335 with my boy Sean Breezy. More vibes, more vibes, more vibes. That's all I got for you. If you ain't been on a Friday or Saturday, you might want to pull up. It's getting like that.
Okay.
We're in the mode. We are in the mode, man. And Saturday, second time for the kickoff for Unlocking RVA, had a silent headphone party. So that was cool outside. Got everybody outside, all ages, silent headphones. Me and my boy DJ Hype held the vibes down out there. Looking to get on the plaza. So if you're listening, Unlocking RVA, we try and get on the plaza, man. So I'm gonna make it happen soon. Just saying, man. Just throwing it out there. Shout out to Unlocking RVA. No, they're doing some great things for the community and having people come out there and just catch vibes, giving people something new to do. So, I mean, he's out there flexing.
Okay, what you looking like this week, brother?
This week, what I got? Nothing. I'm off all weekend as of right now.
For now, it's still Tuesday.
You heard me. As of right now, I get to put it out here on Tuesday to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So. Well, real quick, what you got, man?
No, you got to start it out with. Well, you know what? I'm gonna help you out.
You're right.
I start my week out on here. Tuesdays, right here on DJ's Talk. Y'all know how we do, what we've been doing, what we will continue to do, and what's fun for us on a Tuesday. And we are getting bigger and bigger, and we have excellent guests that are going to make us and help us expand our platform. On Wednesday, your boy is off. On Thursday, brand new. Brand spanking new. Just not cut a deal, but I just got a gig. I'm at the Great American Ranch for the first time in the capacity that I will be in. I'll be solo from 9 to 12. There will be line dancing on one side. There will be DJ Marc J on the other side. As people filter out and that line dance ends, I'll be there waiting for them.
Okay. The trickle over.
I'll be there waiting for them. I see the Los, the principal line dance. Yeah, he's checking in. What up, Los? Friday, I have a birthday party. Shout out to Val. Saturday, I have a wedding, and then Mona Lounge. Y'all know how I do the 29th Mona Lounge, 9:30 to 1:30. I will be in the freaking.
Oh yeah, you up? Come on,
yes,
Mark with the vibes, man.
Man, hold on. Dang. Somebody coming today.
Somebody at the door.
Hold on, I'm running to the door.
Got, man? Open the door. Open the door, Mark.
Oh man, I'm running to the door. Somebody.
Hey.
Left the door open.
Hey.
Open. And you know when you leave the door open, brothers just cannot wait to come in. So
what's up, man? What's up, man?
What's going on, good sir?
Man, I'm excited to talk, bro. Excited to talk. I see when I seen Carlos jump in the comments, I already knew what time it is.
Yeah.
Real. Yeah, that's my dog, man.
That's the man.
I tell you what, while we're on Carlos, shout out to him because he's been doing some virtual things, line dance things, cruise things, and he is originated out of VA. So shout out to him. I'm glad you jumped in, Carlos, and I'm glad y'all been vibing. So that is what it is. But hey, look, we'll let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, please. While I fix my lights.
Oh man, so just a little dude from Lafayette, Louisiana. Been doing line dance a long time. I go by the name of Cupid for all those who don't know. And I'm just excited to see the landscape of music right now. And been at it since a lot of y'all was eating free lunch in high school. Some of y'all was still sharpening pencils with a pencil sharpener. And it's been that long. So it's just good to be able to just see it just become what it is. And, and be able to speak about what's going on with this whole line dance movement.
Because that's for sure what it is. It's a movement. It is swept, as Marc J likes to call it, the positive pandemic. Yeah, it's literally everywhere. Line dancing, trail riding, boots, fans. And as I like to correct everybody, it's not a wave. You know what I mean? It's not just a moment in time. It's a culture. There's a culture behind it. Like it's been around. It may be new to some. You know what I mean? But it's not to others. So I guess I'll start, man. I got questions. Like, so
I'm ready.
When did you start, man? Like, how did this come about? Like, there's so many lanes within music nowadays, and back then even, like, how'd you land here?
So, man, I started, like, I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, man. And so I really started doing music in 2001. We got this music that's called bounce music that's real big and prominent down here. So I used to sing on a lot of bounce beats and stuff in the club. Back then, man, you could do R&B, but it really, like, that was a money thing. Like, you had to have somebody to push your music. But if you really wanted to do shows around here, you had to be really in that club scene. So after maybe about 5 years of that, man, I connected with this promoter, man, and he put me on tour with Mel Waiters. So I started touring with Mel in like 2005, and we you know, that's when I kind of started getting into the whole Southern Soul thing, you know, and kind of learning about what that is as I'm traveling around there, man. You know, like I said before, I was doing a lot of R&B stuff, singing on bounce beats. I always wanted to make people dance.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I want to do a line dance song. And at that time, that really wasn't the wave or nothing like that.
Right.
Truthfully, there's this music down here called Zydeco music, and Zydeco music is what I was trying to kind of make the Cupid Shuffle. But the only problem was I couldn't get nobody to play the accordion on it. So we just decided to leave it the way it is. And I just I just did the choreography, kept it real simple. I made it August of 2006. And by December 2006, it was the hottest song in Louisiana. So January 2007, I got a phone call from every record company in the country. It was Universal, Atlantic, it was Def Jam, it was Sony. Then Atlantic, they came as fast as they could, and then I ended up signing to Atlantic in January 11, 2007, and that's when the story of Cupid like really started. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Because Wikipedia, I looked it up. They have you listed as a singer.
Oh yeah.
He's like, as they should.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's funny because I laugh because people say the Cupid Shuffle is the hardest song in the world to sing. I be laughing because clearly I'm singing, and every time I hear a cover band, it makes me laugh because I'm like, you can't get them notes, buddy. I come from the church background, bro. So I sang Southern Soul music. I wrote for Mel Waiters. I had a bunch of local hits in Louisiana. So when I was doing Cupid Shuffle, I was singing, but I just think that the directions was just so dominant that people never really understood it. But yeah, I sang, bro. And I mean, dude, I literally said, they say I'm a rapper.
But I say no. Come on, bro. Like, he did. Yeah, he said, like, I told y'all.
Like, let's not. I don't even want to make it like confusing for folk. But you know,
laid it out.
Thanks, Los. I appreciate that, my boy Los. I was just in Richmond. I was just in Richmond the other day for the AKA convention, and I brought him out. And yeah, man. I mean, singing wise, like yeah.
Hey, you can't talk about it. I mean. Because you gotta bust one or two notes for the people, one time for the one time. Let them know something.
Right.
I'm waiting.
I mean, let me see. Oh, you wait. Oh,
I'm waiting.
They say I'm a rapper, but I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do some Zydeco. I just let the music come from soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor.
Come on, this was so slight. You know what I'm saying? He said we do that. Okay. Throw a bomb on him. Yeah.
Hey, I never knew.
Okay, so okay, I gotta ask you this as a DJ.
Okay.
When I was saying Cupid Shuffle, the Cupid Shuffle. Ooh,
it's the
yeah. Like,
the break is crazy. Yeah. You gotta get there.
Like, I mean, so I was singing my heart out. Like, when I recorded that song, I was singing my heart out. And you know, I'm not gonna lie. For years, people will be like, when they come see me live, they like, "Oh, we didn't know you could sing," and I just be like,
"What do you
Right.
mean? Like,
"How?
how can you say that right
How?"
now?"
I'll
Right.
tell you how. I'll tell you how. From a DJ standpoint, okay. Cupid Shuffle came out in 2006.
Yes.
Yeah.
2006. Okay. I looked it up. I did my research.
Come on.
All right, look.
My guy.
First of all, it's 2025. I still, as a DJ, I still play the Cupid Shuffle. I never even pay attention to the notes or this. I do pay attention to the singing a little bit, but just the way that song makes us move. Sometimes I consider the wobble as a crutch.
Like a crush, like what you mean? Like,
I think he froze. What happened, Mark?
Oh,
Come on, Mark.
when I froze it, well, I say when I play it, I know people are gonna flock to the floor.
yeah.
And you took it up a notch with Flex. Same thing. It's just ridiculous. How many artists have multiple line dance songs that are successful as such?
Well, man, so the breakdown for me is kind of like this. Like, so when I first started, it was really Casper and Big
Yeah.
Moochie.
Shout out
Okay.
Big Moochie. I'm the line dance king, but I call Big Moochie the emperor because it was Big Moochie, and me and Moochie was all over the country, man, just song after song after song. And when I got signed to Atlantic, I was delivering, like Carlos said in the comments, I had a song called The Love Slide. The vocals on Love Slide is ridiculous, man. Like, we was in that studio stacking 8-part harmonies and everything. And but the label didn't know what to do. During that time, think about it. At that time, you had the Electric Slide, you had Charlie Green, who did like the Bus Stop, which was just a call and response record that really wasn't technically a record till later. So you didn't have anybody saying I do line dance music really except Casper, bro.
Right.
And Big Moochie. So me and Big Moochie was doing it, but the labels was laughing at us. Like, DJs were laughing at us. Not necessarily DJs like in the trenches, but the DJs like on radio and stuff. They would clown us, like. And so, but we really stuck by it. But I got so many line dances. Moochie got so many line dances. It's crazy. And anybody who's in the line dance community can tell you that we have a bunch. But it was just nobody wanted to hear it because they just like, oh, that's just the Electric Slide. That's just the cha-cha slide. And what was pivotal for me, bro, was when Casper passed away. For me, my phone started ringing off the hook. Like, I'm sitting at the crib, I got at least, and I'm not even lying, at least 800, 900 calls, texts. You all right? You all right? You all right? And I'm like, what's wrong? Man, we heard you died. And I was like, yo, like, I didn't pass away.
Right.
They're like, nah, because everybody associated Cha-Cha
the
Slide
dance,
with just everybody who did line dance. Like, if you did line dance, you was a Cha-Cha Slide dude. And I remember me and Casper talking about that. So I made a promise to myself, and I made a promise to Casper's wife. I'm going to fight for line dance to the tooth and nail to the end, because when he died, nobody knew. Nobody did no tributes. BET didn't do no tributes. They won't trade and do no tributes. That man died unknown with one of the biggest line dance songs ever. And so that's why I'm just so passionate about speaking about it, because it's like, this thing been going on long before me. It's gonna be going on after. And now that everybody just catching on to it. Just like every other history, there has to be a history lesson told. And because of the way I felt when Casper passed away, and because so many people thought I passed away, I was like, I'm gonna talk on every podcast, every interview I can, to let people know that line dance music is the most important music in the world. Period. I don't care what genre you call. You could say R&B, you could say country music, you could say hip hop, you could say all that. But the reason why line dance music is the most important music, because it's the only music on the planet that can take a white, black, Asian, Democrat, Republican, all of that, and bring them together for however long that song lasts.
So, interview is over. It's over. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
Drop the mic on that one. It does require people, and it does bring. I mean, that's the way of looking at it. What are your thoughts?
I mean, if we want to scream, oh, let's come together, let's have unity, let's do this, let's do that, then how is line dance music not the most important pivotal line dance music at this point in time to bring people together? We talk about it,
of course,
but we don't want to be about it. And I think like the record academies and the DJ, not the DJs, but like the radio stations and the so on and so forth. That should be #1 records. We should be on every award show, every major festival there is, because during those festivals, you want to sneak it in during their intermission because everybody in their phones. Everybody like this.
Try and get them active.
Until it's time to line dance come on. So I'm just fighting for it, man. You know, rest in peace, Casper, to the end, man. That's my boy. And I just want to do this in dedication to him because he really stood on business when it came to that line dance stuff. And we can't just make it like cliche.
Yeah.
But then we playing bop, 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 bop. And then we wonder, well, I don't know what happened at the club. I have no idea why everybody is so upset and mad and what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a bucket full of records. That's why when you said you was doing that line dance event and when Carlos was doing it too, it's like kudos, bro, because line dance needs to be put on that pedestal, man. As far as, and not pedestal like for props. It's just, man, it brings its love, bro. It just brings people together.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Should be both. I think it should be both. You know, and I mean, you spend a lot of facts, and I don't think people even realize that for real. For everything you just said, like think about it. The award shows. He spoke on that.
Yeah.
Why is it not recognized? That's a good point.
I think this is the year, though. This is the year. Like they can't. It's the year, man. Like I think it's I've seen from my bookings and the quality of bookings that I've been getting lately. Like a lot of people starting to do it, and I just did a deal with Warner, so I know they looking into some things. But it's like
Warner.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That's
I
dope.
just did a label deal, man.
Yeah.
So,
do you think right now, and we'll talk about boots on the ground shortly, but do you think it's a wave that a new wave? Is it a brand new wave like in 2025 right now? No, matter of fact, let's take it back. 2024 up until right now. With the combination of line dancing and trail ride, which of course is line dancing is incorporated in that. Do you think it's a brand new wave, and how long do you think that will last?
Well, interestingly enough, man, I'm from Louisiana, right? So we've been trail riding since I was 10. Back in the day, the real trail rides used to be everybody would get on horses, and they would ride down the trail to this particular destination, and then everybody would just have a party in that particular area. So that's the true origin. So when I see people say trail ride, I'd be like, I don't even know. I just think it's a cool word to say black country, like black country music, because it's kind of like it's just an easy word to just depict what it looks like, man. I think that it's gonna be a thing for quite some time. Okay. I know that everybody's just kind of like reaching out for it right now, but I do think that the cream's gonna rise to the top as far as what it is. I pray that, it don't get too rowdy and too crazy because the internet is ready to find the one fight.
One time.
Or the one time and just go crazy with it, man. But I do think it's a thing. I think Beyonce had a huge part in that with the whole transitioning people to even want to be country. Because, y'all on the East Coast and, I mean, a lot of the people who like really in the city, like, I saw they doing a rodeo in Miami, bro. I was like, wait a minute, what? They got a black rodeo in Miami, man. Like and so it's like to see that, man, is awesome, bro. I just two things. It gotta stay true to the culture, and we can't have no YN line dances. I'm telling you, we can't have it. If that start, then we in trouble.
Yeah, I hear you. It's true.
You can't have it, bro.
True,
I'm being honest.
It's
like,
true.
As long as that happens, because it's an expression of love, bro. Like, I mean, I watched Carlos the other day. Carlos, they flew down all the way to Birmingham, Alabama, to go connect with another line dance instructor, Sharika Nicole. Like, man, you should have seen them people acted like on the video. It's like they had been
doing it
cool forever,
and
then. You got people from Birmingham, people from Virginia, turn on one song, and everybody doing the same thing. That's, to me, that's just that. That's that deal.
Connection. That's the culture. Like, that's what it's for.
Right.
We can't keep people together for 30 seconds, but a line dance keep them together for at least 5.5 minutes.
That's right. That's right.
Got them.
So that's a proactive advantage. I have a question for you. Okay. Do you coordinate or choreograph your own line dance songs?
I absolutely do.
Okay.
I absolutely do. Um, I have a. I was on a podcast the other day, and I know people been jumping on me about this, about that post. But choreographers are probably just as important as the songs. I think they're equally important. And sometimes I feel like because it's the quick money grab, it's the cool thing to do. You got people who can't even dance trying to make line dance songs and figure it. And then it's like you paying these choreographers like $500, and then your streaming numbers is out the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So when you write a song, the producer gets a percentage. So I feel like if you make a song specifically for a line dance and it blows up, you should pay the choreographer equally, not or just give him a percentage of that as well. Because let's say this. Let's say wobble. Now let me the history. I don't know if you know this,
Okay.
but the wobble line dance is not the wobble. It's
Okay.
not. There was a dance called the nasty girl line dance.
Okay.
Made years before wobble. So somebody took the nasty girl and they did it to the wobble, and it caught on YouTube. Wobble, that record was like not even, it had got dropped from the label. And then the dance picked up, and then boom, it pops off. So what is the most important element of wobble at that point? Is it the dance or is it the song? Because the song had already got dropped from the label and nobody was jamming it. But we took an old school dance. I could tell you Tamia.
Okay.
Tamia line dance is actually called the Come With Me line dance, created by Miss Joe Thompson. It's a country line dance that was done years ago.
Mhm.
Somebody took that dance and they put it to the Tamia dance, and then boom, it caught on fire. So now us, because it's new to us, we Christopher Columbus, and we
Come
like,
on.
oh my God,
Yep.
oh my God, it's the Tamia line dance.
That's the one.
And no disrespect,
None.
it's to prove the concept that people who create dances are significantly as important as the songs. Because if these two songs don't have line dances, we not playing them 100 times and getting all these requests. And so when you ask me about if I choreograph my dances, I do. And if I ever get somebody to choreograph me one that blows up big, I'm gonna just break them off like a percentage of the song and let them
Yep.
eat off the song for the rest of their life, because
Yep.
it only makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because the choreographers are, bruh. Think about it. If everybody out here doing contests, make me a line dance, I'll give you $500.
Yep.
Like, then if your song was jamming so much, it would need no dance.
Right. Right.
They'd want to put one to it. Right.
Right. And there's gonna be choreographers that just gonna add dances to songs later, and they might not even know the artist. That's different. But if you make a song and then like the initial plan is to make a line dance, put a line dance to it, then I think that the choreography is extremely important, bro.
Yeah.
Very
I
cool.
think that's how I responded to that when I actually responded. If the artist recognizes you as the creator of that dance for that song, then it does make sense. But it also makes sense for them to expose themselves, let them know if they're recognized, and utilize and leverage social media to kind of.
But it is different, dog. Like imagine this. Let's say I didn't make Cupid Shuffle, and a dude, John,
Mm-hmm.
John gets on
Mhm.
social media and says, "I'm gonna I make Cupid Shuffle." He can't leverage nothing, bro. Ain't nobody finna believe him. And then with all these new people that's in here, they don't even care. Like people don't care nothing about who made these dances. So like the choreographers they don't have the microphone. They
Right.
just people. Like they might work to the grocery store or something.
Mm-hmm.
So they can go in there and scream that all they want. But
Right.
you know what they're gonna call them? I'm gonna tell you. No matter what happened, because of the society we live in, they're gonna say the choreographer hating.
That sound accurate.
I mean, that they're gonna be, oh, he ain't made that,
Until you can prove
So,
it. Right.
and how is he gonna prove it?
Exactly. Timestamps and videos.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So the choreographers, I just going forward, I just encourage them. So look, there was an artist. I ain't gonna say his name,
Fair.
but there's a major artist. His record company called me one day and was like, "Hey, Cupid, we got this song. We want you to put a line dance to it." And I said, "Cool." but can I get on the remix of the song? It's a big artist.
Oh yeah.
He was like, the label hit me back, said no. So I hit him back and said, good luck with your line dance.
Find somebody, man.
And then, yeah, of course it didn't happen. But right. I felt so, bro, I internally, I felt so disrespected. Yeah. I was like, man, like, you just want to use me to just make
art, but not my, you don't want me to benefit from it?
Yeah. So again, man, you know, just like hip hop, we got to go to the founding fathers. We got to talk about the KRS Ones, the Biggies, the Pacs, the Sugar Hill Gang. And we got to start doing that with line dance and understand that
that's real.
Like, it ain't just stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? It really is an art to it, man. And if everybody could do it, they would do it. But you know, it's tough, bro. Because
they can.
Bro, it ain't easy to make it up no dance. I'm gonna tell you now. Carlos can tell you, like, that ain't. I wish it was as
catchy
easy.
that people like to do over and over for a lengthy amount of time. Nah.
It's rough.
5 minutes plus. 5 minutes plus all day. That obviously you would fall into the Line Dance Hall of Fame 100%. Without a notion, a given. Do you consider yourself a pioneer?
Yes.
Okay.
But more so a pioneer because I think I was one of the first ones to commercialize it with intent. Like, I was like, I am going to do line dance music. Like, even when people thought I was crazy. But of course, man, like I said, that's Martha Griffith with Electric Slide. There's, I mean, we can go down the list. Charlie Green, DJ Casper, you know, who just, you know, the Midwest people who really stood up on business with that. But for me, again, I went to a record company, and man, them people was like, we don't know nothing about no line dance, nor do we care. We want you to sound like so and so, and I'm like, bro, but I want to do these line dance songs, and radio wouldn't give me no love and stuff like that. So after like COVID and everybody would reset, that's kind of when I snuck Flex in and kind of really had a fair playing field, because at that time everybody was reaching. But yeah, as far as a pioneer, bro, yeah, I've got laughed at too much to not be.
Okay. I mean, I'm with you on that. I love the answer. I love it. What do you think about that, Chris? Pioneer?
100%. What are you talking about? I mean,
I'm just asking, brother.
Did you see the comments? Tory Lane said it. Look, it's literally been and is going to continue to be a hit for years. Like, there's
it's
kids,
a blessing, man.
Older ladies, like that is. You play these complicated ones, like people that are novices in the line dance community are like, all right, what am I gonna do? Cupid Shuffle, you got everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Flex, now everybody's out there. It's second nature now. You know what I mean? Like, so again, Hall of Fame.
Quick test. How many BPMs is it?
Which one?
Either one.
Are you asking me or him? Are you asking me or him?
You.
121 for Flex, 72 for Cupid Shuffle.
Or 144 for
whatever you want to do, bro. Whatever you want to do. If you want to.
I need to remember that.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, don't.
Hey, look, you know, when a DJ knows your BPMs, bro, you're doing something.
We rocking it.
We rocking it. One thing I do like about the line dance community, line dance songs, line dance instructors, is they get us together, and it's a fitness type thing that keeps us together. It keeps you fit when people do that. I know you had a full scholarship for track, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was ran track in college a few years. Yep.
Okay. So, I mean, it's good. Like I think Monday night, Uptown Alley. Shout out Uptown Alley. Shout out Carlos. You see the videos. He had a room full of people line dancing and getting fit.
I mean, at the same time. What, Wheezy and Woody and Nelly Fresh out there at Satellite, they just did their whole line dance class, man, and had a party out there. Had plenty of people out there learning new dances and popping the fan. Dope. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy what's going on out here right now. Just the camaraderie behind all of it. And I use that word every episode. That's my one, Mark. That's my one, because it's big.
Well, I want to know. Well, I know what's next. But I want you to tell us, because everyone wants to pop the fan. Right. People at Walmart, they're at Target, they're on Amazon. I might even get me a fan. I don't know. You never know. What is coming up, or what Talk about Pop That Fan. I'm gonna let you tell him. I'm not gonna say no word. You tell him about Pop That Fan.
Man, it's funny. I had a bunch of shows around y'all way. I did a big show for the 76ers not too long ago.
Wow.
Then I was in Richmond for the AKA thing and so on and so forth. And I wanted to make a line dance record that commercially that could fit everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of like the go-go music. I like go-go music a lot. So I kind of wanted to do something like that. Something easy that people could do that wasn't like too out the box. And it's funny. I recorded it like and I dropped it on my birthday. And I hadn't seen the Boots on the Ground line dance just yet. Like
Yeah.
I hadn't saw it. And then it's like what the universe does, man. I guess ideas be in the air, and whoever grab them first and go, grab them first and go. So yeah, Pop That Fan is gonna be next, man. We're excited about it. It's super simple. I think that it's gonna be one of them dances that like will catch on really fast. I keep mentioning Carlos, but I want to give him a shout out because he has this thing called the beginner's ball, and I think it's just super important for a lot of people can get intimidated by certain songs because the choreography is so complex.
100%.
But he does a good job of like making sure that the people get introduced the right way. So Pop That Fan would definitely be one that would brought you might hear at the beginner's ball. And again, it's just one of them introductories to the world of line dance. And I think that boy jamming too.
Ain't smooth. They're doing smooth, man.
Look, it just came out. The video just dropped on the 21st, right?
Yes.
Can I play a little bit? Can I play a little bit?
Please, bro.
Get
Please,
there,
bro.
man.
Okay. Let's talk about this Pop That Fan thing. I'm gonna play a little bit for the people. If you're just watching or you're just tuning in, you're watching DJs Talk. We have Casper on the line. If you're looking at the rebroadcast, y'all make sure y'all check out all the labels because I have all of his information that I have posted. Check out the video. Check out his link, his Instagram. But right now, we about to Pop That Fan.
Cubit, empty world. Listen, everybody, get your fans out. Here we go.
Shout out
1, 2,
Houston.
3, come on. Pop that fan. You gotta pop that fan. Pop that fan, pop that fan. You gotta pop that fan. Pop that fan, pop that fan. You gotta pop that fan. Pop that fan, pop that fan. You gotta pop that fan. It go right, left, right. It go left, right, left, and your step so smooth, so cool, so fly, so fresh. Go ahead, cha-cha for me. Turn around and let the world see. Come on and trip out, turn, come on, dance. Everybody let me see you pop that thing. Go right, left, right. It go left, right, left, and your step so smooth, so cool, so fly, so fresh. Go ahead, cha-cha for me. Come on, turn around and let the world see. Come on and trip out, turn, come on, dance. Everybody let me see you pop that thing. Pop that thing. You gotta pop that thing. Pop that thing, pop that thing. You gotta pop that thing. Come on, you gotta pop that thing. Pop that thing.
You gotta pop that fan.
Gotta pop that fan.
Yeah, man.
Just
Yeah,
released
man.
the 21st. Just released the 21st.
Yep,
Talk
man.
to us.
And,
I mean, no, go ahead.
oh no. I was just so we shot it in Houston, Texas, man. Shout out to the line dancers out there. We had a few people fly in from out of town and stuff, and everybody in that video is in the line dance community. Like everybody, like we didn't cast nobody. I was just like, look, if y'all dancing. The club that we shot it at is a legendary club in Houston called the Red Rooster. Shout out to Candy Eastman, man, who works at the Box Magic 102 in Houston, and she it was her birthday, so we pulled up and we made it into a big celebration, man, because she's big into line dancing too. So yeah, man, we just got the real folk in there, get the fans out, and it was rocking, bro. It was rocking.
That's what's up. It looked like a good time, man. Anytime people get together and are already a part of something and really value that something, it's always going to turn out well. So
Yeah, man.
kudos and congratulations again on the new video, man. I can't wait to see what the summer holds because you know how that gets when everybody's outside and it's actually hot. and they bring them fans and need them fans.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Remember how we used to, not the ones that pop, but back in the day, they had the little ones in church with Martin Luther King on them.
Mm-hmm. With the wood stick, the popsicle stick. Yep.
Right.
I told Mark last week, I said church is about to start getting mad at folks because they taking them home. They taking the fans home, man.
Right, man. Could you imagine you be in church like and they playing a sermon and then you just hear
I saw a video on I think it was on Facebook or YouTube where they were playing a boots on the ground version of a
I saw that.
Did you see that? I saw it today. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that?
That's when you know you gotta hit. When they gotta make when the secular world gets into the church, you gotta hit. When they flip them lyrics, that's when you know you got a real life hit because they say we ain't supposed to go to the club. We don't know how we heard this song because we don't listen to that. But we gonna just change the words up. Change the words up, bro.
They gonna make it digestible.
The whole pulpit had a daggone fan, but it was positive. It was funny. But some people, a lot of the comments weren't positive.
Of course, bro. Everybody has an opinion. Look, they put them comments for shock value and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, your pastor hadn't heard the song.
I mean, if you want to relate to your congregation, like
I don't care how much he studied. I don't care how much he's in the little room doing his studies. He'd have heard that record.
You gotta hit. He watched Good Morning America.
No. He be barbecuing in the back. And I know when he barbecuing in the back, it ain't just the Fred Hammond.
Come on.
And the Marvin Sapp. I know he got that. Whoa, are you down, do you deep? Oh, he doing something.
One of them. Especially if you got family over. Yup.
Right.
Now, before we move any further, I want everyone to check out the link that I just posted.
Absolutely.
The YouTube page, the Instagram, the social media. I'm going to make it clickable in actuality so we can click on and just make sure we follow the movement, follow Cupid, follow the movement and follow what he's doing. Because everybody on this live or that's watching it right now or that is going to watch it has done the Cupid shuffle. Y'all done flexed and y'all about to pop that daggone fan. We already know.
Be sure to. Absolutely. While you're there, subscribe to DJ's Talk, the YouTube page, and the Facebook group. We appreciate you. You know what I mean? You'll catch the restream later. It's up. And share with a friend. We ain't done yet.
Indeed. Now, do you have any songs or any more line dances in the pocket that you're ready to pull out and drop on us? Because summertime, like you said, the summertime is soon approaching. And right now, I'm going to say, the songs that you have since 2006, still on fire. You about to pop that fan. I'm sure that's going to catch fire if it has not already. But do you have anything in the bucket that you about to pour out on us?
Exclusive.
I got a secret scud missile that's lingering out. I never went to radio. I never really did the full blast yet, but I got a record called The Cookout. And that Cookout record is a problem. I just got about 3 or 4 verses from 3 or 4 different rappers. That's gonna debut for the official mega mix, but that Cookout is a problem. Like a problem.
We ain't say nothing about that record yet.
Oh, it's all good, man. Because with line dance music and stuff like that, a lot of times we don't dictate it. Like you can't have a radio mime with a line dance because we don't know what the people gonna want. Like right now, they decided to do the fan thing, so that's the thing. So I can't push Cookout in their face right now because we on the line, the fan thing. But once that kind of does its thing, you slide another one in because the people dictate it. But that Cookout, man, when I'm really stand on that thing, bro, every time I perform that song, I don't care where I go. It's a problem. It's a problem.
Because I remember seeing the video when they were doing the line dance, and you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay.
They go hard, man. You should have seen the AKAs in Richmond.
That was 2022, bananas. Right? When you dropped that?
Yeah, man. Exactly. But you got to think.
But that's the thing, right?
Yeah, before I did this deal with Warner, I'm an independent dude, so I can't cover the whole nation by like alone. So I gotta get Mississippi, then I gotta go to Alabama, then I gotta trickle to South Carolina, then I gotta get to North Carolina, then I gotta get to Virginia, and so it takes a minute, man. And a lot of these labels just don't got the patience. And for me, I'm just like let it do what it do.
I'll do it. Yeah, I got it. I got the product right, so I whenever it comes around, it works.
Yeah.
Do you think that's an advantage or a disadvantage to be independent and having to do the work similar to sales? You get into it with, you get out of it what you put into it. Is that an advantage for you or disadvantage?
Super advantage because I'm running a marathon and they all running a 100-meter dash. Like these labels, they give you 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, if it ain't popping, they done.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I've been working flex since 2020.
Yeah.
20, and it's still people that don't know flex. Like it's still communities that is brand new on that. I get hit up every day like, man, this new record flex, man, is so hot. And I'm like, so rather than me just trying to hit it all at one time, it's like it's growing. So it's a constant flow. And it just gives you longevity. Versus, if they just hit it for 6 weeks and then it's out. So it's definitely an advantage for me.
No, that was important because I mean, again, like I said, when I looked up the years of the songs, of course I play them all the freaking time, but never knew that the Cupid Shuffle had been around since 2006.
It's 20 years.
It's 20 years, bro.
20 years, bro.
20 years, man.
Through COVID, just don't last it through COVID.
Bro, it's wild. And then you know what happens? So what happens is with songs like that, bro, the average 5-year-old is gonna learn the Cupid Shuffle tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna teach it, and then they get older. So you know how we was, man. Back in the day when I was 5, we used to do this song called the Cupid Shuffle. Let me teach you, kid, and then it just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. So it never. That's a few key. I'm gonna tell you. There's a secret to Cupid Shuffle too.
Come on.
If you notice in the lyrics, I said they got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. Keyword is new. So it'll never be old.
Yep.
Because in the song, it's constantly saying that. And to a person who hears it for the first time, if you hear Cupid Shuffle for the first time, you're gonna hear
it's brand new.
They got a brand. So you take it and you approach it like it's new. You do it, and then you teach somebody else. So it's kind of like little secrets, little nuggets like that. They kind of keep those songs. It's kind of like that baking soda in the refrigerator to keep your food
fresh. Keep it fresh. Come on, bro. You got the date on it. Yeah. That's hard. Come on.
They keep it fresh a little extra long.
Hey.
I thought you talking about baking soda. I got baked. No, you talking about in the refrigerator.
Literal baking soda to keep.
I feel it. Analogy great.
Goods fresh.
That's
hard. Yo, missing the game, man.
I see Aaron. I see Mark Baker in there talking about the cookout, man.
Bake 804, man, in the building. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
and shout out to Aaron, man. Aaron was on top of everything, bro. I don't know where you got it from, but it was like wop, wop, wop.
I met her in Houston, man. Just a blessing, man. I prayed about it. I was like, man, I need a personal publicist that's gonna just rock with me, like square, and like it was just boom, boom. God was like, all right, connected. Let's go. So yeah.
Leave it to Carlos. He said Flex is paying his bills.
Hey, brother, that's how we. That's the exchange. That's the exchange. Like we make the songs. He teach the people. It's love. It's mutual.
We keep moving. Everybody win.
When I went to Richmond, that as soon as I touched down, I was like, Los, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where you at. But I got this show. Come pull up. Next thing you know, Los humping the stage.
The bow legs.
Come on, man.
And my dog.
Hey, Los says he's a good guy, very good, and been doing it for a long time and has put in his work. I respect anybody that is putting his work to perfect their brand to get to wherever you are, and he's doing it.
Yes,
he's
sir.
doing it. How has social media leveraged the songs that you have now, and then again, how do you think it's going to leverage Pop That fans?
I think if I ever meet the dude who made TikTok and Instagram, I just want to take him to lunch, bro.
Okay,
that's it.
Because before that, dog, remember, I would come from the age where you used to have to staple posters on the telephone pole and hand out CDs, and DJ would use your CD as a coaster for their cold drink, and like that too. I can wake up in the morning and click a button and reach Japan, Australia with the click of a button. So it blows my mind sometimes. Yeah, like so you could come up with a dance, you can create the content, you can create the back in the day the gatekeepers they control BET, they control MTV, they control what you saw. And now it's like a free for all, man. So um I love it. Like I absolutely love it, bro. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I respond back. I show love back. Um, because it's important that you get that there's no barrier between the fans and the artists no more. Like it's a direct connect. There's no barrier between the DJs and the artists. It's a direct connect. So because there's a direct connect, if you use old school hustle with new school technology, you a problem. You a problem.
Killing it.
Fire.
You a problem.
Killing it.
That's why look cats like Plies, Lil Duval. That's cats with old school hustle with the new school technology, and that's why Plies is on the Millennium Tour. Duval always somewhere doing his thing. I got a song with him coming out on the Cool Bish, and like those cats just that old school hustle with that new school technology, man. Shout out to TikTok, bro.
And that goes for, because it's DJs talk. That goes for DJs as well. And rewind it if you got to rewind it. But what he just said, it goes for DJs, and of course, along with the other professions. Old school hustle with what we have access to right now, you cannot be touched. You are unstoppable. The only person that can stop you is yourself.
You gotta work it.
Right.
Just gotta work it.
You know.
Right.
Damn. Line dancing, I tell you. And Carlos says preach. We should have had Carlos on here. Actually, I reached out to Carlos, and we are going to get together, and we're going to have him on here because locally he is he's just doing it. You know, I can tell y'all are close, y'all talk, but Carlos is doing it every Tuesday. I think 12 o'clock he has his podcast. I jump on. He sees me on there. I'm popping in, popping out just to show my support. Because number one, just to and it's free. It's free. Even if it costs money. Yeah, I drop some on them, but it's free. And people just do not understand the support that they can give, are able to give, that just don't for some reason or another. But he's doing his thing. Shout out to Carlos.
Yeah.
Straight. But I tell you what, man, from me and Mr. Hammer, DJ Hammer, DJs in Richmond, we really, really do appreciate the time that you took and blessed us with today here on DJ's Talk. Once again, y'all please follow this young man.
Absolutely. and grinding.
And watch him grind, do his thing.
You'll see it.
What are the closing words that you have for us, man? What do you want? Not Richmond, Virginia, but what do you want the world to know?
Man, let's just try to come together with music, bro, and let's keep dancing. Remember they had that little segment of time when people was like, everybody was in the sections and they phone, just kind of like being cool. Girls like, oh, selfie, girls, come on. And now, man, they turning up, bro. It's just a beautiful thing. And let's support all the line dancers, man. I will say, we don't need line dance competitions. We don't need that. We don't need that. We just need line dance unity, coming together, enjoying the dances, man. And let's support it. Let's just continue to support the good music, man. I've been getting asked all week, man, how you feel about 803 Fresh? And I'm like, bro, I love what that brother doing. I love that he dropped that big old Scud missile on line dance where everybody's seeing it. I got love for Moochie. I got love for Westlove. I got love for anybody who got us a record, because together we can create a movement. Like, as long as I was doing it by myself, me and Moochie, it was just us two, and now it's becoming a movement. So I'm anticipating some line dance tours. I'm anticipating some line dance stuff like that. And let's just keep dancing, man, and just making the world have a good time.
Yes, sir. Bringing dancing back, Mark. All 2025, Mark. I told you.
You said it on record.
This is what we started at. Y'all go back a few episodes. We was talking about this. This is a thing. It's happening. Cupid stamped it. DJ's Talk stamped it.
Bro, look, if you want to keep it real, man, Sunday I did the Boosie Bash.
Yeah.
And Boosie was doing Cupid Shuffle. I got a show coming up. This blew my mind, y'all. And this might be, I don't know if I got a show with Plies, Webby, and Zillionaire.
Yeah, Zillionaire Doe.
Zillionaire Doe. I'm like, bro, the goons want to line dance too, baby. Let's go.
Wow.
You got to get the footage, brother.
Hey,
you
yeah,
gotta be cameraman, bro.
You know I will.
Where that's at? Yeah, I was like, where is that?
I will, man. Shreveport, Louisiana, bro.
Okay.
I can't wait for that. That's gonna be the ultimate footage right there.
Hey, what do you have anything else coming out that you want to shout out?
Yeah, man. So I got a brand new EP coming out in the fall.
Okay.
It's called The Line Dance King, and I got some cool features on there, man. I got Bun B, I got Mr. Talkbox. I got to name a few. I don't want to name everybody, but
that's fair.
I'm just excited about it, man. And again, I got a bunch. Trust. I was just in the studio right before the interview, working on one I got called Do What You Wanna. And oh my God.
Come on, man.
Oh my God. So I got a bunch, bro.
You got a lot of things in that bucket that you need to release now. You know, DJs Talk. We get it out.
Exclusives out here. We got you, bro. Look, we'll drop it.
Hey, soon as it's mixed and mastered, I'll send it straight to you.
Let us know, man.
Hey, I don't do the big fancy drop dates.
No.
You want it? Let's go.
Look, I'm going to hit the email. I'm like, hey, where is it at? Look, you can drop it here. Look, we DJ out here. We will break some. Mark, you better let them know about breaking records over here. I'm going to break some records, man.
It's funny because I say, for instance, we can get, if we had an artist on here and we could, whether we know him or not, act like we play the songs for however long he been out. Dude, we've been playing this guy's songs for how long? For how freaking long?
Yeah, man.
Consistently.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And I appreciate it. Look, bro, I do not take it for granted. That's why any podcast that call me, I'm talking. My direct number, my direct email, because without y'all, all it is music. It's just sitting in the computer. But until y'all deliver it to the people, then it's really it sounds. A collection of sounds, dog. So I appreciate y'all, all the DJs.
That's fire. No, we appreciate y'all, man. Look, it's
when the big people say no, look, when the big people say no, we ain't playing this shit. Them DJs say different.
Let's go right now.
This the one. This the one. What
it
you
feel
gonna
good.
Do,
Let's go.
What you gonna do to all these big? What you gonna do? So
look,
it's awesome.
It's us against the world, man. It's us against the world. Independence, man, and we just got to stick together and keep pushing the movement, the culture, because again, there's not everybody's here for the right reasons. And that may be because they don't know the right reasons. So it takes people that do know to continue to push that narrative and that culture forward.
And spread
the love and bring dancing back, man. Look.
Right.
We all we got.
Well, you know what it is. It's DJ's Talk. I know this man got a whole bunch of things to do. We done expired our 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Make sure if you're looking at the rebroadcast, make sure you follow the gentleman. I posted the link a couple of different times, and I will also post it in the link of the clips. DJ's Talk every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Wait till you see who we got next week. Your boy, DJ Marc J, and my man,
DJ Hammer.
It's DJ's Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the DJ's Talk YouTube channel and also click the notifications button. It'll definitely help us out. Want to be a guest? You have a question? You want something addressed? Great. Hit us up on social media platforms. You can hit up DJ Marc J or the DJ Hammer. It's the DJ's Talk Live podcast every Tuesday, 8 p.m. with DJ Marc J and DJ